Intellectual property, privacy, and data protection are vital considerations in the realm of tokenized assets. As tokenization involves digitizing real-world assets and storing data on distributed ledger technology (DLT) platforms, it's essential to address these aspects to ensure legal compliance, safeguard user privacy, and protect valuable intellectual property. Intellectual property. Protection of IP rights. Tokenization can involve various types of assets, including those with intellectual property (IP) rights, such as patents, trademarks, copyrights, or trade secrets. It's essential to ensure that the tokenization process respects and upholds the rights of IP holders. Legal agreements and smart contracts should be drafted carefully, explicitly stating the rights granted or transferred to token holders. IP infringement risks. The digitization and distribution of tokenized assets can increase the risk of IP infringement, as tokenized assets can be easily transferred and traded on blockchain platforms. Stakeholders must be vigilant in monitoring and enforcing their IP rights to protect their assets and maintain their value. Privacy. Personal data and privacy. Tokenized asset platforms often require users to provide personal information for KYC/AML purposes or to establish digital identities. This can involve collecting sensitive data such as names, addresses, identification numbers, or financial information. Stakeholders must ensure that the platforms they use comply with applicable privacy laws, such as the General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) in the European Union, and implement robust security measures to protect users' data. Privacy-preserving technologies. To enhance privacy on blockchain platforms, privacy-preserving technologies such as zero-knowledge proofs, confidential transactions, or ring signatures can be employed. These technologies enable users to prove specific claims or perform transactions without revealing sensitive data, maintaining privacy while ensuring regulatory compliance. Data protection. Data storage and security. Tokenized asset platforms store significant amounts of data, including transaction records, digital identities, and asset information. It's critical to ensure that this data is stored securely using encryption, access controls, and secure backup solutions. Furthermore, periodic security audits and vulnerability assessments should be conducted to identify and address potential threats. Data breach risks. As tokenized asset platforms are digital and connected, they are susceptible to data breaches and cyber attacks. Stakeholders must implement robust cybersecurity measures such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and multi-factor authentication to protect their platforms and mitigate the risk of data breaches. Regulatory compliance. Ensuring compliance with data protection laws and regulations, such as GDPR or the California Consumer Privacy Act (CCPA), is vital for tokenized asset platforms. Non-compliance can result in significant penalties and reputational damage. Stakeholders should conduct regular assessments of their data protection practices and remain up to date with evolving regulatory requirements. Addressing intellectual property, privacy, and data protection concerns in the context of tokenized assets is essential for the long-term success and sustainability of the tokenization ecosystem. By adopting best practices and maintaining legal compliance, stakeholders can mitigate risks, protect users' interests, and foster trust in tokenized asset platforms.